Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to do a video about the University of Florida quarterback Kyle Trask. And basically I'm just going to tell you, I noticed that he always throws the ball behind or late to his receiver. Their offense is really great. They're productive. Florida fans don't come from my head, but I'm just going to point out that Trask seems to throw the ball behind his receiver a lot, but the offense just seems to scheme well and they're productive. So Trask has made the offense productive because he completes passes and they get good results. The thing I keep noticing is that Trask consistently throws the ball at his receiver rather than leading it to them. This results in completed passes, but they are behind or late. And Dan Mullen's play design, like I said, is genius. It's just interesting to see how it's executed here. So I'm going to show you how this works. But first, I want you to subscribe to the channel. I want you to click on the notification bell. I want you to join the Discord so that we can have some great college football conversations. And if you want to support my channel and other channels, the best way to do that is when you're watching these videos, you watch the whole video to show the YouTube algorithm that this channel is getting watch time and that the user really enjoys it and doesn't click away. And then watch another video immediately after, and that will send signals that we need to push this content out. So it's just a little algorithm tip for you. So now I'm going to show you 3 plays that highlight exactly what I was talking about. So in the second quarter, 7 minutes left, it's 2nd and 13. I'm pretty sure the University of Florida only has 10 players on the field here, and I could be missing somebody, but it looks like it. Either way, it was a successful play. How did they get away with this? I don't know, but they're 4 wide, 2 wide receivers to the left side, 2 of them on the right side. The wide receiver number 3 is the bottom X receiver. He's going to simply run a route up the seam versus what seems to be a zone coverage. He runs right into an open hole in the zone, and Trask does hit him and gets the first down. That's good. The problem is that he is late on a throw and he aims directly at the wide receiver. He waits until wide receiver number 3 is 9 yards upfield past the first DB. And it should be no later than when he is even with the DB, like right at his hips. But notice that wide receiver number 3 is slowing down and turning back to the ball and takes a low hard hit because of it. I want to see this ball led into the seam more, like more to the left, and delivered earlier so wide receiver number 3 can protect himself and possibly get some yards after the catch. But because of the way it was thrown, he was only able to get the first down. Now we're going to show the next play, and it's still in the first half of the game. The University of Florida is in the red zone here. South Carolina has 8 people on the front, and the University of Florida flexes their tight end Kyle Pitts to the right X spot. By the way, if you don't know Kyle Pitts, one of the best tight ends in the NCAA. He runs a slant route here. He's uber talented. So they do an RPO concept here, but I think they were looking for Pitts the whole way. Trask does hit him for the TD, but look at where the ball is placed. Pitts has to slow down his slant and jump for it here. The completion just isn't fluid. I want to see this pass led into the middle of the end zone with some more touch to go over the linebacker that's trying to influence it. And that would make for an in stride, confident catch from the receiver. The ball, like I said, it was almost batted down by the linebacker. So to be fair, the linebacker was reading Trask's eyes. So he was putting him in possession. He was putting himself in position to impact the throw. With that said, I believe that Trask would have thrown the ball in this manner regardless of whether the linebacker was there or not, due to his pass throws, and you see his eyes immediately go to Pitts. So what I believe he should have done was take a second, put some touch over the top, and hit Pitts in the middle of the end zone. But that's just it's just about making a better overall experience when it comes to completing these passes and executing the offense. And so finally, the last play I'm going to show you is another early game red zone touchdown. University of Florida is in 11 personnel, 1 running back, 1 tight end. They go trips wide receivers to the right side of the field. With wide receiver number 80, he's the close left receiver in that trips formation. South Carolina is running a man defense here, and the University of Florida schemes up a pick route, perfect against man defense. They uses the wide receiver / tight end number 89 to run a slant route to create separation. If you don't know, I'm just being a little cheeky. Wide receiver number 80 runs under it and into the end zone. It's a well-designed play here. Trask is late again. He should have been already throwing as the wide receiver number 80 was turning upfield. Notice the receiver has to stop and wait for the ball because it was thrown at him rather than led up the field. Also, Trask throws it behind on the back shoulder a bit unnecessarily, considering that his receiver had turned his hips to the inside. He just made the throw harder without any justifiable cause, in my opinion. It's just these type of things that can make the difference in having a fluid, like easier time in executing the plays that you have. As I've been saying this whole time, he's completed the passes. The schemes have worked. They have been productive. But this type of execution, it can create a problem. So before I get there, what do you think? As you're looking at these plays, do you think I'm overreacting, or do you think like, okay, I see it, but I'm not sure kind of what's the end game of it? Do you see a problem, basically, is what I'm asking you. I say so, because great defenses capitalize on late or non-leading throws. The windows are smaller. The scheme will only work for so long without top-tier execution. I think that's the case with any team. And so let me know if you believe that also to be true, if you believe that to be the case. And if you enjoyed this content, look here. The video on the left is a video that the YouTube algorithm believes you will enjoy, and they're usually right, so check that out. And if you want to see the last video I made, check out this video on the right side of the screen. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.